Everybody, welcome back. Um, it is a special day because they have, as of yesterday, released a new Salmon Max remaster. This one took a little bit longer to come out, but it's finally here. The Devil's Playhouse, the final Telltale season. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I'm really excited to play it. How are we all doing today? It's nice to see people coming. I see Palthea, I see Alevum, I see Catastros. Lovely to see you all. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing some more Salmon Max. Who? Hello, artistic coulisses. Oh, woo. It's a woo, not a who. So excited for the remaster. Me too. I'm really curious to see what's different and updated. I know the game's pretty well, so hey. Also, hello, Messy Redfield. Welcome on in. This game was my only exposure to Salmon Max for years. It was one of the it wasn't the first season I played, but it came out not long after I discovered Salmon Max, because I discovered Salmon Max like pretty much the beginning of 2010, and then a few months later they were like, we're also doing season 3, and I was like, great! I just played through 1 and 2 and I loved them. So yeah, I remember this season coming out month by month, episode by episode. I remember following along and writing on the forums, talking about the games. So it's going to bring back a lot of great memories from like my first steps into adventure gaming. Hello, Pegodring. Nice to see you as well. I don't even really have much else to say. I just want to get into this. It's Salmon Max. Salmon Max. And I'll be doing 1 episode per stream, I think, at the moment, unless I really feel like I can push myself, because I think they're about 2.5 hours, roughly. They're longer episodes, but who knows? Did Skun-ka'pe ever say whether or not they're making a 4th season? I don't think they've said anything yet. I don't know what their next project is going to be, because obviously they've finished all the remasters of 7 Max. Maybe they'll do a remaster of, I don't know, Tales of Monkey Island. Or maybe they'll make a whole new game. I am with them whatever they choose to do, because the work they've put into these remasters has been really cool. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. I'm really excited. Ooh, what? Never to appear. There it is. All right. I've had a little play around with just to get everything set up, but so I've seen the main menu, but it's a very nice main menu. Also, they've done a whole like new pass on the actual logo of the game, which is really cool. Because like, I mean, the old logo is fine, but this logo is really nice. Maybe I'm the other Salmon Max games would be nice. I mean, the only other set game to do is Hit the Road. I would love to see a Hit the Road remaster of some description. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. I'm not sure what the best way to do it would be, but hey, yeah, it's definitely more Twilight Zone. You're definitely right, and obviously the Twilight Zone influences are very thick and strong, right down to the narrator. Who, if you haven't seen this game before, yeah, this game has a narrator, and he's he has a very retro feel to him. So I had a little look at the menu, like there's different like little tapes, and I remember these tapes being like posters for the games as they came out. So it's lovely to see them actually featured in the game. So you got Tomb of Salmon Mac. They stole Max's brain, Beyond the Alley of the Dolls, and A City That Dares Not Sleep, which has the best cover. Maybe they could remake the Kendall sequel to Hit the Road. To be honest, Freelance Police kind of has a similar vibe to what Save the World became, you know? Season 1. Like, if you actually look at what's in those little clips of Freelance Police, there's a lot of stuff that's very similar to Season 1. So, I don't know. Either way, I have the scarf. Where do I have the scarf? It's around here. Oh, God. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, I'm so ready. This is a great character. This is a great character. This is a great character. There's so many great characters in this. Let's just get into it. This is episode 1, the Penal Zone. And yes, there are plenty of jokes about that in the episode, because of course there are. It's obvious. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. I don't know how long it'll take me to get through this episode, because like I said, I've played this several times. According to Steam, I have like 15 hours logged in this episode alone, which is probably me finishing it like 5 times, 6 times, something like that. I don't know. But hey, I don't know if it'll be a shorter stream or a longer stream, but I'm planning to do 1 episode per stream. It's taking a little bit of time to load. But oh, here we go. Ooh, this is different. Oh, because it's the Skun-ka'pe logo, of course. But that's they've enhanced that Telltale Games look as well. Very cute.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind. If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite? Or would we use it to destroy?
God, I remember playing the demo for this many times.
Yes. Tremble, Earthlings. Tremble before the might of General Skun-ka'pe.
You know, Sam, Skun-ka'pe may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
Witness Sam and Max with my unstoppable dreadnought, my shaven queen at my side, and the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control. Only you can release our heroes from General Skun-ka'pe's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
Oh, man.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
Oh, man. It's... I remember so much of this dialogue fondly. I've played this episode so many times. Ooh, you can't see the badge, but they've repainted it. Hold on. If I temporarily just turn off my webcam, you can see underneath there, they've done a whole little repaint. Some Steve Bissell style art. Which is very, very cute.
I never drink when I'm on a case.
So obviously we've got the homing beacon. Oh yeah, this is very much the same as it was in the original. Although they've repainted some stuff, definitely. I love that they brought back the little squeezy toy icon from Hit the Road for this game years ago. Glad that it's still here in the remaster. I love this. I love the squeezy toy thing. So let's have a look at what we've got.
Skun-ka'pe's penal zone prisoner's badge with built-in homing beacon.
I don't think I ever noticed that this had handcuffs on it before. Were there always handcuffs on the homing beacon thing, or is it just the fact that it has a higher fidelity? I don't know, texture. I don't know. I've never noticed that.
This remote control can open a gateway to the penal zone.
Yeah, that's such an unusual thing. Okay. Oh, we've got our little casebook as well. I like the, yeah, you know. Alright, so we can switch to Max.
You are now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind.
Ooh,
where
it's
you
so
can
much
attempt
shinier.
to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys.
Hey, Nick, how's it going? So at the moment, oh, it's so much nicer looking. It's like they light up and everything.
Well done, my friends. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry longtime companion to that location. And also Sam.
Oh. Was that line always in the original? I feel like that was one of the... I don't remember that for some reason. Because I know they've managed to like add some cut lines into the game, and then they mentioned there's a handful of lines that like didn't play in the original that they've managed to sneak in. That one I for some reason did not remember.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Now what?
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam. It's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skun-ka'pe. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
Yes. It's right there.
My second best and third most dangerous friend.
Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skun-ka'pe's back to trap him in the penal zone.
All right. So, try and sneak up.
Huh? What's that?
Doesn't quite work.
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skun-ka'pe.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold! Hang on. There we go.
It's a lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's fun!
Oh, exciting. Oh yeah. I just remember this had a very unusual control scheme. This game, a lot of a lot more WAs than D, or you can like do this like thing with like the, you know, dragging it around the screen. I think they might have added a point and click mode though. I think I read something about that. Hold on. Did they do that? I may be wrong. One of the first games they designed for touchscreens. I believe so, yeah. Ew. Okay. I remember, well, there's this. Look at this. There's a picture of a plant. It just so happens to be here.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police.
The little mouth talks
You
now.
must get that homing beacon onto General Skun-ka'pe before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
Yeah, the mouth on the potted plant never used to talk, I'm fairly certain. All right.
Oh, plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Also, for those of you who aren't aware, Skun-ka'pe is Roger Jackson,
Now what?
Now, we just use the remote
aka
control
Mojo
Bosco
Jojo.
gave us, and Skunk-ape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time Roger Jackson had played a primate that was like also a villain, I'd have 2 nickels. It's weirdly typecast, but he plays the character well. Yeah, he is also Winslow in Tales of Monkey Island. Right. And Ghostface, that's true.
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Moleman, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Hello, Harry.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk-ape?
Hey, Inquisitor Cat's raiding.
Poor Harry.
How's it going, dude?
Skunk-ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
Oh, yeah. You can actually just double click now.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Or is it?
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Ew.
Only you can take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
I need to do some volume tweaking. Just a little bit less on the sound effects and volume, I think. Yeah, sound effects and music volume. Otherwise, should be okay. Let's use these cards.
Wonder if I should remind Max to get Harry Moleman's phone number. Nah, he'll feel better if he figures it out himself.
This is one of my favorite mind reads in this segment.
Stay strong, Skun-ka'pe. Never let them know you're crying inside.
He's sensitive.
Mustn't find out. I wonder if they suspect anything. What is he doing? Is he reading my mind right now? La 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 la.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Moleman.
Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Favorite color is taupe. You have an infection of the lower...
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max.
You can read
That
Sam's
phone
mind.
number might be
Yeah.
enough, because General Skun-ka'pe locked the Moleman's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
Well, that's handy. Because now we can teleport to his phone.
Good job, Max. Now there must be something here that'll help us knock Skun-ka'pe back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Let's be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do? Punch me? No hands.
Oh man. Let's do a little bit of mind reading.
I know what you're doing, Max. Cut it out.
No, fudge nuggets. Those are my favorite. Then pork fruit jerky strips.
Oh, bless him.
Fabulous off-world vacation departure center. What are we supposed to be doing, Brain?
I've already told you. You've got to find some way to knock General Skun-ka'pe into the penal zone.
You'll have to excuse Sam. He's new at this.
Luckily, I know what I'm doing. You turn Max into a bazooka.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
Lock and load, Max.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skun-ka'pe, say hello to my little body.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future. The first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
I'm pretty sure the narrator always looked that way. Oh, the intro. This is the best intro of any Sound Max game. I'm sorry, but this is the best one. It's so good. Just this shot across all the different cases and oh, and it looks so good. I love it. Oh, and the new logo as well. Oh, it never used to be black and white on the end screen. That's interesting. Cool.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
It might be foreshadowing, yeah.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skun-ka'pe. Hear my words. I have come to you with a message of peace and love.
Well then.
Sorry about that building.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene. Our story begins 25 minutes ago, on a street very much like this one.
You've got a phone call.
This is Sam and Max, freelance police, mobile division.
Ooh! Oh, this looks so much cooler. Oh, I love this new, the new character screens. Oh my god.
Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
It wasn't my fault this time.
Also true.
One gaping, treacherous crack in the street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that. There aren't any crimes for us to solve? Okay then, we'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
The brain is dying.
I'll have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
That should bring us all up to speed. Now, where were we? Something about a spaceship.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Oh man, I love the I love that the street theme for this season. I mean, it only plays in this episode, but you know, I have to look at things. I want to look at things.
Hello and welcome
Oh, yes.
to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
I miss these guys.
Yeah. What are you doing in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Ooh. The dialogue wheel has is a 2D sound now instead of the 3D one in the original game. Yeah, this released yesterday, Conker.
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crime-Tron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations, and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
Oh, well.
Let's try out the Crimetron right now.
We're sorry, the Crimetron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
We talked about this. That dog is straight up creepy.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000, with over 800 messaging features available.
I love these characters.
Oh boy, now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry, we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle. Please say the name of the person you want to call.
Ooh, yeah, we could do some calling.
You've reached Stinky Steiner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe. Place your order at the beep, and one of our polite delivery people will rush it to ye if he ever gets the chance, which he won't.
Mr. Pizza, I want an extra large thick crust with 1/2 peanut butter and passion fruit.
Oh
the
my
other
God.
half with watermelon only. Do you want cheesy dingles, Max?
You have to ask?
Okay, and 2, no 3 orders of cheesy dingles. Gouda, no, brie. Right. An extra fudge sauce. Okay, thanks.
How long till it gets here?
Probably never, Max. Nobody answered.
This is Harry Moleman, speaker for the dead. If you'd like a seance, exorcism, or Tibetan spirit walking ritual, please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I also do light secretarial or housework. Please hire me.
Oh yeah, Sybil's phone is in there.
Sybil's still on her honeymoon. Kind of pointless to try and call her in retrospect.
You've reached Bosco Tech Labs, the city's leading research facility for scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Science and woman's touch are two things you hardly ever hear together.
I'm dead right now, but feel free to call again later.
All right.
Hello and welcome to the COPS
Keep talking.
version 2.5.
So we need to find out, where did Bluster Blaster go?
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Bosco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplica.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1/6 MHz of raw power, I am able to analyze data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculators.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skun-ka'pe. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heat sink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
His so-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
See ya, cops.
End of line.
All right. Let's have a look at the
I hope they
building.
finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash. Hello? Anybody in there? It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crime.
Happy Pride,
Somebody
everybody.
should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it. Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town. I still can't believe Bosco left town without saying goodbye. Now we'll have to go out into the city when we want to buy stuff.
I don't mind. I embrace change.
That's hobos, Max. You embrace hobos.
Right? What did I say?
Alright, let's talk to these guys.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
Yeah.
President, you are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many united nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve...
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
So to answer your question about are the psychic powers science-based or magic, I think they lean a bit more on the magic side of things. They are... It all is explained, where they come from, what kind of vibes they have. But I would say it is definitely more magical. Maybe a little bit eldritch.
What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
That actually explains why he was doing the stuff on the time travel things last season.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence!
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
Hey, first time chat of Foxy Floof, welcome on in. Why Mila Jovovich specifically? I don't know. They just go with overly specific references sometimes. I think that's part of the humor of it.
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
Not as far as you know.
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way! But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
Oh my god. I love Skun-ka'pe, he's so funny.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium. Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight!
So, we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
That's a strangely specific desire.
What's the story behind your whole Moleman fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skun-ka'pe is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy. From the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget. I don't kill them.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the nights punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
Okay.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not!
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
All right, we'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
Oh, that's curious. And the future showed him being all evil and stuff. Where should we go first? I'm wondering. Because we can go into the flagship, we can go into the sewer, and we can go into the Stinkies. I want to go into Stinkies. Let's check these out first.
Aliens invade city. Wow, those newspaper guys are getting pretty aggressive with their up-to-date reporting.
They probably just write a bunch of alien guerrilla stories in advance and just change the dates.
City dirtification project a resounding success. Mayor credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank.
Oh yeah, the new Stinkies. I love the vibe of Stinkies in this season.
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
Oh man. I am absolutely begging Skun-ka'pe. It has been 14 years. Can we have a clean, non-titty version of Stinky's sea shanty song? Please. Foxy Floof just subscribed. Hello, thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, we need to get a clean version of this song. After all these years, it has to happen, right? It has to happen. There has to be a soundtrack release. I'm begging.
Oh, good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Did the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
We never did get a soundtrack for Season 3, no. The best we got were game rips. I I'm really. I mean, they've mentioned that they're going to do a soundtrack for season 3 with this remaster, so I'm hoping it'll come along soon. On my hands and knees begging.
As part of the freelance neighborhood watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skun-ka'pe? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skun-ka'pe is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely. Just be careful around Skun-ka'pe.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here any time. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skun-ka'pe.
Ew, gross.
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after returning from a long time away to work with your granddaughter, who's also coincidentally named Stinky.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Ah! Giant talking dog!
That animation's new, I'm pretty certain.
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered about? Rubbish!
At least then, we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
It's true, like most of the diner goers in season 2 are just Lincoln's head and the bugs.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT. All sea shanties all the time. Yo-ho.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know, he's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself, and she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa. I just have to make it nicer so that it's, worthy of your skills.
Pah.
Aw, you and girl Stinky will be working like a Moleman oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Can't you and girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. It won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
All right.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, Broken Sword Reforged is out on 19th of September. I think I'm going to be streaming that as well. It's actually been quite a few years since I streamed Broken Sword, so I'm ready to replay it on stream. So I think I'll probably stream that too. It's a good way to get me back into streaming, is just to drop a remaster.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug Jug.
Barney and Jug Jug? Ugh, you're not even trying with the names anymore, are you?
Look, I've got a lot going on. Can't I just give you your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do?
Sorry, Stinky. We gotta go through all the questions. It's the rules.
Whatever.
The aliens have landed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
He's not even human!
Okay, let's see. I'll take a double bacon cheddar butter deluxe, heavy on the wacky sauce, 2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofters, Rhode Island style.
No, 3!
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8-bean casseroles with extra onion rings, and finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Small side salad, please. Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
I'm on break.
Ah.
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
Things must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always had the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Intriguing!
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
No.
Well,
see you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
They still haven't added banjo and bagpipe fantasia or anything by Max's favorite Chilean nu metal bands.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of time.
oh yeah. Season 2 music. Oh man. I love Sam and Max music. Hey, it's the Demon Broth.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
Oh. I guess we'll have to distract him at some point to steal his demon broth. Ooh, look at the lighting. Ooh. I love it. Alright, where are we going to explore next then? Let's go into the spaceship. Because we might be able to commune with our old/new friend of the brain, who we technically haven't met yet.
Skun-ka'pe's horrible spaceship. Good likeness. This place looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it! I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
We just need our friend the brain to hook you up and... Oh no, he's dead!
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on.
Don't sweat it, Sam. I've got psychic powers.
Poor guy.
He died too soon, I'm assuming. How are we going to wake him up?
You must figure out how to do it eventually, Sam. He was awake in the future.
Well, that's going to be pretty clever of me. I wonder how I end up doing it.
Well, let's find out. If we use Future Vision, we can actually have a look at what the future says about different things in the area. Let's have a look at these things first.
Hey, it's all my stuff.
Congratulations.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
All right. Where are you, Sam? There he is.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
I like that this game comes up with like a reason for their. Oh,
Step
hello.
aside, ladies.
Hold
Big
on.
winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you...
I've been listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers!
Oh!
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Oh, so yeah, Laura, that is the same voice actor as Davy Nipperkin from Tales of Monkey Island. Hey, his hat.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various intergalactic Moleman charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that Moleman gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other Molemen.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
No such luck.
Alright, well, we know what we need to get. Oh, so hey, there's the telephone. I don't think there's anything else to look at in here, so as I was saying, the Future Vision basically gives you like a way to deal with the common adventure game problem of why would I think to use those items together? Because the Future Vision pretty much gives you, these are the items you need, you just need to figure out how to get those items, which is kind of cute. Also, Flint Paper just went into Stinky's, which is interesting. Let's have a little play with some Future Vision around the area. Alright.
Yes.
That's helpful.
Yes. Yes.
Max, no! Not the Chrysler Building!
That sounds fun. I can hardly wait.
I think that's a hint for episode 5.
Gee, little buddy, here in 2109, our street looks pretty much the same as it did 100 years ago.
Keep moving, Earthling. Emperor Skun-ka'pe II has demanded tribute.
You used to be so much cooler, Max.
Oh, there's a chicken from the Wallace and Gromit games there.
See you wherever that is, then, my love.
Let's go into the subway. I was wondering if you do it at the window at the office. You might be right, yeah.
Sheesh, the mole people are taking their own sweet time getting our subway station back into shape.
Well, to be fair, they've been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are notorious loafers.
It's too far away to see if there's anything interesting and or useful in there.
It's very moody in here. I like it.
Rosemary keeps wandering off and leaving this thing behind.
Contemplate wall of cartridges.
The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Clear them away? They're vintage collector's items. Mark my words, Sam. One day those games are going to be worth pennies.
This broken gumball machine always makes me wistfully nostalgic for earlier times.
Like that time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
If I recall correctly, there is a pudding Lincoln around here. Yep.
4 square and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
I'm not entirely sure what the explanation for the pudding Lincoln is, but it's a thing. It might have just been a thing for the Nutrispecs.
I'm starting to think our train's not coming, Max.
It's a good thing people generally wait for us to come talk to them before they do anything.
Yeah, in Season 2, this was the way you got to hell. So, oh, the rats are fighting. Isn't there something in the head? Oh, you might be right. It's been a while since I played this. Yeah, we need to check the future of Pudding Lincoln. I think you are correct. But I don't want to destroy him until we get the Nutrispecs, because they are in this remaster. So we will get to it. Oh yeah, I always forget how they changed Flint Paper's head. Its head is an entirely different shape in these remasters.
Hey, it's Flint Paper.
Hey, you furry pals.
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know.
I wonder what the future of everyone in here is.
Woohoo! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Oh, interesting.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident, Harry Moleman.
Oh, Harry Moleman's gonna win the lottery. I wonder if we can get that ticket somehow.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
Interesting.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Oh no.
Oh no. Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
Need to see if we can help him. Poor Flint's gonna get an axe in the head. Gecko Cam, I can do that. Yeah. Have a look at the spaghetti.
I knew Flint Paper was brave, but ordering spaghetti a la Stinky is just plain reckless.
Hydration. I only have a little bit of drink left, but I will hydrate.
Do you know anything about a missing
And I will
power
stretch.
core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would you?
Oh, stretched as well. You know what? Let's give him the hard hat because he may need it.
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Aw, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over. Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, kill you? Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
What do you know about this creep, General Skun-ka'pe?
Just that he tried to hire me to find some missing toys for him.
I'm too busy with my other case, so I said nothing doing. You wouldn't know anything about these toys, would you?
I can't lie to Flint Paper, Sam.
I can, little buddy. Nope, not a thing. Don't be too hard on Stinky for almost poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different kinds of toxins here, they've got their own menu.
Nice try, fellas, but she's on to me. I know it. I'm getting too close on this big case of mine, and she's trying to rub me out.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Right. Idiot.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skun-ka'pe.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skun-ka'pe, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
Hey, well, that's handy.
Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
All right.
See ya, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Okay. I think we need to do a little bit more traversal. So, let's see if we can do a bit of driving. So far, we've just been on the street, so let's go to Bosco Tech Labs. I don't think there's much to look at around here.
No, I already took care of that before we left. I could climb this thing to get a better perspective on the situation, but I need to get higher.
Alright, let's just go inside.
Spooky.
Mama Bosco?
Get out. Get out of here. It's Sam and Max.
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
Oh, there she is. Hey, good looking.
Ooh, she looks more ghosty.
Oh, hey guys.
Accurate.
Mama Bosco sends greetings from the ethereal plains.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Oh, one of Jan Hooksforhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing. Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
Do a little bit of future.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam and Max. This is exactly what I need to turn my life around.
Harry's got a great big wonderful surprise waiting for him.
And to think all it took was this. Are you sure you can't make those future visions last a little longer, Max?
That would take all the fun out of it.
My missing power.
Okay, that was just a repeat of that one. Oh, it's a skeleton.
I can't tell if that's something Mama Bosco invented, or an award Mama Bosco got for inventing something.
Either way, it's pretty impressive.
Charmingly outdated science textbooks, from the Earth to the elaborate moon landing hoax. Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, 'cause ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
Take care, Laura. Nice to see you.
I'm sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
And she says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
I thought you already had a job.
Apparently, there was some kind of power shakeup. I got laid off. You guys aren't looking for another partner, are you?
We'll keep your resume on file in case there's an opening.
With a kiss of death.
If money's tight, maybe you should try the lottery.
I've got a really good feeling about your chances this time.
Yeah, the lottery's just for unemployed losers who don't understand how numbers work.
So how many tickets have you bought?
12. No, wait, 1.
Ooh.
Did you hear about General Skun-ka'pe's fabulous off-world vacations?
What Moleman hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
Are you sure that you're compatible with Mama Bosco?
Check my DMs.
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you can see me, huh? How many fingers am I holding up?
Only 1! Ha! See? I am... Oh.
Hold on. What? Okay. I'll talk to you about that later, Hayden. Oh my goodness.
You know, Harry, we can all see and hear Mama Bosco.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Come on, Harry. You're not just useless.
He's right. You're totally useless.
See you around, Harry.
And cheer up. You'll get what's coming to you.
That's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts.
Well, good for you, Harry. We've got an off-world vacation ticket just for you.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skun-ka'pe's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket, would you?
Well, sure, I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me. I don't know if I could part with it.
Okay then, see ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket. So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The love digger is on his way.
I don't like that sentence. Well, we got the lottery ticket.
What can I do for you boys?
Did you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
I'd be careful around that General Skun-ka'pe.
You two don't trust anybody, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you trying to pull?
Just wait till he helps me with my inventions. Then you'll see he's not such a bad guy.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Sounds like you're tired of being a ghost.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating. And now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things. In case anyone was curious, second is licking.
Great.
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably?
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely, it's the deadly tumor.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not, if he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
Uh-oh.
And what if it's Max?
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
Do you happen to know anything about a power core?
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
Who do you think stole your power core?
No idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
Ouch.
It's a good thing we're trying to steal it, too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come at a worse time, either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what you just said.
What did this power core thing look like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpool particle emitter looks like.
The new lab is, nice?
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
Why didn't you just set up your lab in the inconvenience store?
Not everything happens on your street, Sam. Besides, that place isn't zoned for mixed-use haunting. They've got guys from the city coming by every day to evict me from this place. Only way to get rid of them is by making the walls bleed.
Got a raid from Emac with the party of 4. Welcome on in. Hello, Shadow. You were doing some Metal Gear Solid 3? Is that right? I think I saw a post about that. How's it going, and how did the game go?
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
sucked.
Yes. Well, he was always a special boy.
Alright, we finished it. Nice! I was like, hello, conspiracy happened. Fun. Love that.
Have you heard from Bosco?
He sent a few postcards. He and that Blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
I didn't know Bosco liked gambling.
He said he's got a system. Plus $15 billion left over from the money that some idiots gave him for his invention.
Yeah, do that.
I'm sure those idiots had very good reasons.
Oh, man.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
To be fair, we did need to use those inventions to save the world. That is a thing. Right. Oh, open wardrobe.
I wonder what's in here.
Don't open it, Sam! It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegory.
Good call, Max. We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth.
Okay. Where are we going next? Right, let's do a little bit of reference to Narnia and Matrix in one-shot dialogue. That's Sam and Max for you.
Oh, that knocked him out cold.
Do it again! Do it again!
2 in 1 blow, and without any significant injuries either.
That's a large cow. Oh yes. Okay. So we did the lottery ticket thing. We need to give the lottery ticket to Grandpa Stinky so we can get his demon broth. That's a sentence. It is Bessie from Midtown Cowboys, yeah. Same cow model. Super Bowl is back, it seems. Oh yeah, he's always around.
We're all torn up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid...
interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Moleman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky. Sorry, Harry Moleman. Better luck next time.
Did you hear that? I told you I would win. So long, suckers.
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Well,
we better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh sure, blame the demon broth.
It's a couple of gallons of Grandpa Stinky's nutrient-rich demon broth.
Mmm, delicious. Okay. So we've got the demon broth. Is the demon broth made of demons or made for demons? It's a good question.
Why do we have jumper cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, simple, Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to
Neither
the...
of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
So I know vague. We need the power core, and I just need to remember where that is. Let's go back down to the sewers. The brother itself is the demon. Also a distinct possibility with Grandpa Stinky's cooking. Do a little bit of future vision in these, in here. Huh.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever but overly complicated. Oh, that's unpleasant.
I think we do need to interact with it. There's something inside the pudding head.
Even though he can't think, has no arms, and is made of pudding, there's something about Puddinhead Lincoln that'd get my vote.
Don't vote for Puddinhead. He's soft on crime. Get it? Soft?
How do I look inside?
Even though he can't think...
Okay.
One of Bosco's discarded Giga Guzzler soda cups.
The only drink affected by the position of the moon.
Okay. You need the Nutrispec to get the thing inside the pudding head? That makes sense. Nutrispec were only ever in the PS3 version originally. So I actually don't really know.
I can't believe Skun-ka'pe lets us just walk into his ship unsupervised. It's like he's never even met us.
Oh, it's a hint, is it? Okay, I guess we're going back into here.
Whee!
No, they weren't different puzzles. The Nutrispec were just a little bonus thing. Did Harry drop something? That's what I'm looking to find out. Let's put the broth in here. We might as well.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, because you smell delicious.
Just need that power core.
Nothing.
Oh. Hold on.
It's locked. In a better world, aliens and Earthlings would be able to unite under our shared love of really cool guns. It's empty.
It's raining? I'm sorry, what? I may have missed something. It's directing me a go into here, but I'm not entirely certain why.
I never drink when I'm on a case.
Ah, it's raining where you are. I see. I genuinely don't remember what I need to do next. It'll come to me. Because I know we need to get over to the other side of the sewers. And that will lead us to a lot of things that we need. There's a machine that we need there. But the thing is, we can't get down there until we're able to get behind the bar of Stinkies. Oh, I remember what to do. I said it would come to me, and I remember it now. Remember, we have Stinky's phone number and a phone.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is, then, my love. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woo, well, that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
I love how, like, menacing that line is out of context, but it's just about corn dogs. Yeah. All right. That's how we get Girl Stinky out.
My brain feels all tingly, Sam. It tingles with you.
Don't worry, Max. I know what I'm doing. See, now that we've got, I wonder if, you know what? Let's just have a little think with the jukebox just while we're getting. Right. No. Yeah, that's the one. The 80s Stinky's Diner music.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
I could probably empty out this cash register and no one would know.
God would know, Sam.
You're right, Max. And he won't stop pestering me about the 20 bucks he loaned me.
Salmon pie.
Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
Convenient his and hers post-dinner purging barrels. Looks like somebody had an old ship's wheel lying around and just threw it up on the wall.
You hear the phrase, threw it up on the wall, a lot around here.
It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a fish in this aquarium.
They're probably just hiding from the Stinkies.
From the days when captains' wives would stand on the beach looking out towards the ocean, longing for the day the waitress would come back with a check.
All right. Analyze milkshake.
Strawberry?
Beet juice and ham.
Oh. There we go. That's how we get to this side.
It's a big pile of low-tech audio-video equipment, tossed out like pianos from a falling Zeppelin.
And it's still warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Some secret passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy! Whose head do we explode first?
Not that kind of scan. What the? Hey, look. It's Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
What was it doing down here?
That's a mystery for another episode, Max.
Well, that solves that problem. Not only do we have a new scanner, but we also have a power core. The question is, what do we do first? I think first we'll drop off this this scanner with some friends who might appreciate. Scanner with a name tag, exactly. Where else have we seen machinery with name tags?
Are you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I call dibs.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them.
Alright.
It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Sure, let's
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of evidence into the Crimetron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If we cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
How handy.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
You're not helping. It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
Yeah, a whole 64 kilobytes. Oh, this looks nicer than it did before. Wow, they've really given this an overhaul. I don't think we have anything to work with yet, though. But it is something we will be using at some point. For now, let's go wake up that brain. Nice landing. Okay. Hook up the power core.
This should give that brain the jolt he needs to face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
There we go.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Don't forget the jumper cables, Sam. They were very important.
Whatever the case, listen carefully. Do not trust General Skun-ka'pe. He is... Whoa, something's happening.
Toys detected. Toys detected.
What are you doing, brain? Cut it out.
I can't help it. I'm...
Yogzagot Nagulorum. Yogzagot Nagulorum.
Gordon's alive? I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Tell me, friend Brain, where is the toy?
2 toys. 2 week. Can't trace.
Curses! Very well. I'll find them myself.
Is he gone?
Yeah, the coast is clear. What just happened?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Where is Skun-ka'pe's collection of magic toys?
He keeps them on display as a show of power. I'm regaining control over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you. Behold!
That's it?
That's it! It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's just, we saw more toys in Max's vision.
More toys? You must not have found them yet. They must still be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before Skun-ka'pe does, or he'll destroy us all.
Alright, well. Now we've got to get the teleporting toy. Needs future vision.
Spaceship is secure. If I could have a moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President. If you have a moment, you need to be debriefed.
Too late!
This may come as a shock, but our intel indicates that General Skun-ka'pe is actually quite evil.
No!
Okay, what's the real story behind Skun-ka'pe?
General Skun-ka'pe is an intergalactic criminal warlord. There's been a galaxy-wide guerrilla hunt in effect ever since he escaped from the penal zone.
The what zone?
Penal. It's an interdimensional prison for the most dangerous villains in the universe.
How are we supposed to get Skun-ka'pe back into the penal zone?
United Planets have simple and easily reproducible fail-safe measures in place to handle escaped convicts.
Well, that's a relief.
All we need to do is open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway to the penal zone, and his prisoner's badge will take care of the rest.
Of course.
We have to open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway?
You must have lost your senses, man! The odds against that are astronomical!
Even if we did know what that was.
The gateway is the easy part, sirs. Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work tearing down the fabric of reality could be useful.
What do we need from Mama Bosco?
Her dimensional destabilizer can open a gateway to the penal zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
Ah, very nice.
Where is Skun-ka'pe now?
We can't track him without his homing beacon, sir. This will require some traditional detective work.
Will reckless and irrational detective work do?
'Cause that's all we know.
I'd recommend starting with some of his known contacts.
I didn't notice Skun-ka'pe wearing any kind of badge or homing beacon.
That's because he wasn't wearing one, sir. I find it extraordinarily alarming.
Whoa, 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 calm down. We can't think with all your hysterics.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but unless you can find General Skun-ka'pe's homing beacon and place it on him, we're powerless to stop him.
Oh.
What did this homing beacon look like?
It's a standard issue intergalactic correctional facility inmate's badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only way he could have gotten rid of it is by giving it to someone else.
I'm pretty sure I never heard of a Department of Homeworld Security agent, Superball.
Established in 1901 by Theodore Roosevelt after President McKinley's assassination by one of the insectors of the Nebulon Empire.
Oh, we all remember that.
President of the United States! Why didn't I hear anything about it?
It's explained in books, sir.
Oh, right.
Is that why you were hanging out in our office so much last season? I mean, a few months ago? To protect Max?
Sure.
Wow. I feel really close to you right now, Agent Superball.
Likewise, sir. A bit too close.
Don't worry, Superball. We'll hit that gorilla where it hurts the most.
Right in the penal
yes,
zone!
I get it, sir.
Let's do some future vision, as was recommended.
I'm not gonna rest until I find the guy who killed my partner.
Killed your partner? Is there something you're not telling me?
Must be ominous foreshadowing, pal. Whatever the case, I'm gonna sound really cool in the future.
Yeah. Interesting.
Max, this unassuming telephone unlocks the gift of teleportation. Using the power of your mind, you can teleport yourself to any phone number you have memorized.
How exciting.
Oh boy, I want to try it right now!
I don't like the thought of you teleporting off without me, Max.
You can go too, Sam. Max will teleport anyone he's touching.
Watch the hands!
All right. Look at all these numbers we know as well. So we can get an easy line to Sybil's, to the COPS, to Bosco Tech, Stinky's Diner. But I think probably the most interesting one to go to will be Stinky's cell. Because where did she go off to? Oh, so this seems great.
Enjoying the ride, Sam?
Note to self, when traveling through Max's brain, keep your eyes shut.
Well then.
It's Stinky's cell phone, but why would she have left it behind?
Especially since she's got 18 months left on her contract.
Either there was some kind of struggle, or it was left here for us to find and we're walking right into a trap.
I've got it! She waived her early cancellation fees with a recommended device upgrade.
So now we know two things. You're an idiot, and this phone is going to lead us directly to General Skun-ka'pe, somehow.
Alright.
We must have driven around this corner a million times, and I never noticed that fire hydrant before.
Don't beat yourself up, Sam. We can knock it over when we come back.
Is the advert for the Museum of Mostly Natural History, which we will be visiting at some point. Oh, so there's some like pedestrians walking about. It's so the city actually looks populated now. Oh, there's a pigeon.
These buildings are all closed in observance of Skun-ka'pe Appreciation Day. Skun-ka'pe must have gone somewhere else.
Okay. Where should we go? Bosco Tech.
No visitors.
Oh!
Hey, you guys can't do that to me.
Looks to me like we just did.
At least give me back my sidekick.
You'll get the rabbit once Jerome's done working him over.
Okay. That gives me a thought. Wait, look through the window? Where was that relevant for? Sorry. This window, or is it a window somewhere else? I missed that message, I apologize. I'm gonna harass this cleaning pigeon. The previous area. Oh, I wouldn't be able to do that now, I apologize.
Alright, pigeon. Hand over the shiny thing and nobody has to get hurt.
Oh.
Hey, careful where you drop that thing.
Okay. I remember what to do here. Remember that teleportation applies to anyone that is holding the user. And Sam has Stinky's cell phone.
Two in one blow, and without any significant injuries either.
I think he crushed my trachea.
How fortuitous. Hey, an air conditioner.
Pretty cool. Not useful.
That's a butt. Get out of my chat. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite bits.
It's an engagement ring.
Sam, this is all so sudden. I don't know what to say.
Quiet, bonehead. I've got a feeling Skun-ka'pe picked it up while he was out looking for toys. Oh, there's an engraving. Hard luck. Classy.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Nah.
They've done a reorchestration of that of the music in that scene. I know that a lot of the soundtrack's been remastered in a lot of areas because they use like electronic instruments, but they've actually done some real instruments for a lot of the redos, which is pretty cool. Okay. Now we can go back into Bosco Tech.
It's a torn receipt for something. Skun-ka'pe must have dropped it when he came through here.
A clue! Which store?
Can't tell from half a receipt, little buddy. This looks like a job for the Crimetron.
Yeah.
Whee!
Sam just remembered that the same-sex marriage won't become a national right until 5 years after this game originally released. This is true.
Thanks for getting rid of those gorillas, Sam and Max.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
It opens a temporary gateway between one dimension and the next, which can pull someone from the spirit world into the real world.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so. Do you think that's what Skun-ka'pe was trying to keep people from finding?
Legal in New York in
I don't
2010.
know. My money's still on the big screen thing. That's just
You might be
cool.
right.
Well, it's worth a try. I built a remote control so you can open the gateway anywhere. It'll only stay open a few minutes, so you've got to make sure you do it right. Anybody holding something tuned to the alternate dimension will get sucked right in.
Max is confused about how that dimensional destabilizer works.
You just have to find Skun-ka'pe and open up the gateway. If he's holding anything tuned to that dimension, he'll get sucked right in. The remote control for it is right over there.
Oh, hey.
What were General Skun-ka'pe's minions doing in here?
They came in and took over the place, right after I told him about my dimensional destabilizer.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean, sure, she's really boring about it, but that's no excuse for violence.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to keep anybody from using my inventions against him.
Did Skun-ka'pe give you any idea what he's got planned?
Nope. He just told his guards to make sure nobody found out about my inventions.
Okay.
See you on the...
Can we use the ring on her?
I'm not ready to commit.
Okay.
Is this the remote control for your destabilizer thing, Mama Bosco?
That's the one. Make sure you don't press it before you really need to, because you only get one chance.
This thing does science so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No way. I didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
What does it do?
No idea. If these findings are true, then that would mean it's scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist. Oh, no, wait. I was reading it wrong.
Okay. Okay, because we've been teleporting around, we don't have our car. Where do we want to go now? We need to go to the car, actually, so... I'll teleport to Bob. Okay. We need to put in these two, I think?
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store. Skun-ka'pe got this ring from somewhere, but the engraving just says, hard luck.
Okay, they're not a match. Well, never mind then. Both of these can be... Another bot? Jeez Louise. Get out of here. Okay. I think what we have and what we need. Time to add cheap viewers to the band phrases. That might be an idea. Is there anything else down the secret passage that we missed?
The mole people still... Well, we'll never...
I don't think so. Goodness, I do not remember the full process of things to do in this episode like I used to. I think I've played this several times. It's like I have like it's like a vague watercolor.
General Skun-ka'pe could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least left a forwarding address or a phone number. One of Skun-ka'pe's
Is there one with the window or something? No, I don't see it. Are there collectibles in this game? I don't think so. So we can only visit straight and narrow on Bosco Tech.
It's the note, Flint Paper.
Can this be used in the crime tron?
I better keep this note.
Item not found.
Okay. Oop, hold on.
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skun-ka'pe, she's probably got the number of the place on speed dial.
Okay. Never mind.
General Skun-ka'pe could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least left a forwarding
Jeez.
address.
All right, I get it. I get it. Wait a minute. Where is Sybil's phone? Is it in the boxes? Okay. I seem to remember something about this.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her...
Something about the phone falling into here. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember what I'm supposed to do right now. There's the phone on myself. I teleported to here. So we have some clues from the Crime-tron, but there must be something else we need to get. Stinky's phone on Sam. I mean, I don't know. Do I need a hint? I might.
I don't want to use up Stinky's minutes.
Admit it.
If God wanted us to use cell phones, he wouldn't have invented cords. I don't want to toss this thing around. I might break it.
Yeah, I may need a hint. As soon as you say a hint, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, of course. But it's been a while, and my brain's like, it's just, yeah.
General Skun-ka'pe could be anywhere in the city.
Oh my god. No hints.
At least left a forwarding address or a phone number.
It's on Skun-ka'pe's ship. Okay. Oh, right, okay. I may need a hint, turns hints off. They're just annoying about it.
Nothing. Hey, Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mole processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect! We're part Mole Man.
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Welcome.
I forgot about this area.
Congratulations. Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation courtesy of General Skun-ka'pe.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
Slight tingle? Whoa, hey now!
Oh, my personal items.
Screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
It's none of your damn business, computer.
Very well. Beginning Moleman processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out of here?
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skun-ka'pe.
Sacrifice?
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
I mean, simple answer is just teleport to Stinky Cell. Ah. Never mind.
Oh no, all my stuff is locked inside that container.
I mean, I can just teleport to a different one at least. I just wanted to save myself some time. I was hoping I'd be able to get to the outside of the room. That's all good. Now I'll be able to get my stuff back.
Hey, it's all my stuff.
The thing is, I don't know what that did for me. I feel like it didn't... Yeah. It must be something
Welcome
to
back.
do here.
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping. For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Oh, it's actually slippery.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this yet, actually. It has been a while. Got the LucasArts headline. Thing is, when I get the information that I need, I'm like, oh yeah, of course, it was that. But right now I'm like, wait, what was it? I need to grab my stuff back. Okay. Talk to the brain.
Sam and Max, do not trust Skun-ka'pe. His benevolent facade belies a heart of pure evil.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out.
The giant fanged spaceship with disintegrator eyes was our first clue.
Are you calling me gullible?
What?
Look, I don't know what planet you're from.
This one, actually.
But on my world, if an alien invites you onto his spaceship, you don't just assume that he's going to cut out your brain and keep it in a jar. I guess we're just not that cynical.
To be fair, Max, your future vision goggles did tip us off.
You mean you wield the eyes of Yog-Sothoth? But that must mean you also have the gift.
In the future, you seem to know all about Max's psychic powers.
Yes, Max is one with the gift. The toys have great power, but only to those of us with a special brain.
Well, Max does have a special brain.
That's what all the teachers said. Well, that and back! I cast thee out, demon!
You must use the gift wisely, Max, and keep it secret from General Skun-ka'pe. The power is every bit as dangerous as it is wicked awesome.
Why do you think Max's powers are dangerous? Apart from the obvious, of course.
General Skun-ka'pe can't use the toys of power himself, so he needs the brain of someone who has the gift. He forced me to use my powers so much that I would have died had you not rescued me. If he ever found out you have the gift, Max, he wouldn't hesitate to do the same to you.
Okay, that's all the evidence we need. Let's go out and deliver some interplanetary justice, Max.
If you end up cutting out his brain, I call dibs on Skun-ka'pe's body.
I need another item. I know that. I need something else that'll take me to one of the other streets. I just don't remember what that item is or how we get it.
Questions? Ask me.
Stay vigilant.
Roger that.
Is Flint Paper still at Stinky's? No, he went off somewhere. He went to see his allergist, I think.
Sam and Max save Earth from alien invader.
Oh, I gave away the ending.
Max rampage in 4th devastating week. Devastating rampage? Just what have you got planned, Max?
Just my usual Tuesday night rampage. Nothing that would make the newspapers.
Foreshadowing.
Whee!
Let's put the hint back on her. Let's go with periodic hints. Right. I like very rare. Very rare seems good. You need to go to the place with the pizza boxes and the pigeons. Mr. Pizza. Do I have the number of Mr. Pizza? I called them earlier.
Please say that.
Mr. Pizza? I want an extra. You want cheese?
You have to.
Okay.
How long till it?
Probably not.
Okay then. I mean, like a. I guess like a leaflet from Mr. Pizza or something. Oh man, where would we find the number for that? Is it down here? Have I used the payphone? I don't think I have. That might be helpful to use.
Sam, where do you think that Moleman went?
This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
Mm-hmm. That's not really what I'm looking for. Oh, Grandpa Stinky.
Not even the freelance police can put me in a bad mood today. Do your worst.
Oh, new thing!
It is pretty cool, isn't it? But don't touch! And no animals on the counter!
We've had a sudden change of heart. We think Skun-ka'pe is awesome.
Where do we sign up to join the Skun-ka'pe army?
You two? In the Skun-ka'pe army? Don't make me laugh.
We're really good at not making people laugh.
Why can't we be in the Skunk-ka'pe army?
For starters, have you ever actually hit anything with that gun of yours, Fido?
Ouch.
Now that's just not nice.
And as for Harvey here, he'll be a fine soldier until we run into a "you must be this tall to invade this planet" sign. Grrr.
Uh-oh, you made him angry. Settle down, Max. How's life as a multimillionaire, Grandpa Stinky?
So, you're starting to regret handing over that ticket, are you? I almost feel bad taking it from you, but consider it a life lesson. You're gonna be a lot more clever to outsmart an old salt like Stinky.
What are you gonna do with all the money?
Oh, I already gave it away.
You what?
To General Skun-ka'pe. Haven't you heard him talk about the big plans he has for the planet? Inspiring. And since he made me his second in command, I never have to worry about money again.
Isn't that brooch a little fancy pants for you, Grandpa Stinky?
Tain't a brooch, you cretin. It's a badge of honor. General Skun-ka'pe was so grateful for my donation that he made me his second in command.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite right.
That badge looks dangerous, Grandpa Stinky. You'd better let us have it.
Let you have it? This badge gives me command over General Skun-ka'pe's entire 5th Legion and Outer Dominions. I'm not going to give it to the likes of you.
Where are his Outer Dominions exactly?
I don't know. He told me to command them from inside the diner. I think it stretches from Alpha Centauri to the Andromeda Galaxy. And Brooklyn, of course.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Can't we just borrow your badge?
Ha! Even if you weren't a couple of shiftless ape traitors, my captain ordered me never to take it off. And to keep at least 50 feet away from him at all times for some reason.
Interesting.
You just gave away hundreds of millions of dollars to an alien gorilla?
Make it sound like I didn't get anything in return. I got this badge and command of an entire alien fleet.
That is pretty cool, Sam.
Well, yeah, especially if he threw in the badge.
Okay, we have to do something with this.
Wait, that does it.
We have to do something with this.
I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Did this work?
Jerks.
I don't think I've ever tried that before. Alright, well, that's something that... Oh goodness, oh goodness, okay.
You'd best me.
Come on, Grant.
As soon as we
take it.
So, what is
better get out of here before things get violent.
Yep. I know what we have to do. Get our stuff taken out. The thing that you need to happen is for your stuff to be taken away, because then it puts Stinky's cell phone inside the container. Got it. I've got it.
Welcome back. You'll feel a slight tingle as we...
Yes, yes, yes. It's all fine.
For the comfort of guests...
Right. Let's teleport over to Stinky's diner. Then talk to Stinky.
Best me.
Come on,
I should
take.
Then
I'd better get.
Then we just go max mode, and then we teleport over to the cell phone. First time I see fast shower being used as a puzzle solution. It's pretty neat.
Get your hands off me. Oh, what have you done?
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along to celebrate the benevolence of General Skun-ka'pe. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
No one's taken my personal gold and griddles.
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Abort! For the love of Skun-ka'pe, abort!
Voice print verified. Skun-ka'pe Army Sous Chef 8th Class. Processing aborted.
Sous Chef? 8th Class? After all I've done for that ungrateful monkey, he can keep his bloody hands off of my butt and pants.
All right.
Looks like Grandpa Stinky's stuff got mixed in with all of mine.
What has he got in his pockets?
His victory badge from Skun-ka'pe and jackpot! A collectible shot glass from Mr. Pizza.
Yeah. Let's go. So is the liquid in the incinerator sweat or Moleman? I think it's a bit of both. Oh, goodness me. Right. So now we've got the homing beacon. We've got a shot glass.
Grandpa Stinky must have gotten this shot glass from Mr. Pizza when he went to meet Skun-ka'pe.
There must be 100 Mista Pizzas in the city.
142, pal. So which one did Skun-ka'pe go to?
Alright, well, we might be able to match it on the system, though. Now,
Skun-ka'pe must have been at a Mista Pizza, but how can we know which one?
Stinky cell phone? Yay!
New location.
Ooh, this is fancy. Finally. All this effort to get to Mr. Pizza.
Skun-ka'pe was here 28 minutes ago. He should really get more fiber in his diet.
There's gotta be some clue telling us where he went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal.
Ooh.
Ah, you can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something?
From the looks of things, someone couldn't get through their deep dish swamp ditch delight.
Wimp.
What a senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part.
Excuse me.
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Oh my god.
Maybe later. No clues in there. It's locked, broken, and doesn't go anywhere we want to go.
Just like our social life.
Use a bit of future vision.
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's rotting remnants for one day. Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Oh, yeah. Oddly enough, I remember what to do there.
Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
Hey, the Skin Buddies. Reference to, I think the second episode of season 1.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue! A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job for the Crimetron. And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
Is it the best way to get down? Right. Let's go to the DeSoto. I think now, put the postcard in.
This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells vintage toys and family heirlooms.
Yeah, and then put that in with the receipt. Oh. Okay. I thought that was gonna work. That one did, though.
Complete. New location unlocked.
All right. That works.
Intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skun-ka'pe is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
I think they've definitely beefed up this area because there's some things I didn't remember seeing before, unless I'm just misremembering. But there's a bottle of Nippy Valley wine, which is the wine you use to turn to vinegar and then mix with baking soda to create an explosion in season 2. And then there's the ice cream truck that arrives in hell. Oh. And a puzzle agent reference up there. Scoggins Erasers. Puzzle Agent's a good series. Only 2 games, but they're really good.
Freelance police, pal. Let us in.
Go away.
Well, let's see what the future holds for this monkey.
Oldest trick in the book. Skun-ka'pe must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from. This looks entirely too safe. I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it.
Need like a banana peel or something.
banana peel.
There we go. Nonchalant. Oh yeah, the ice cream truck was in hell. Yeah. There's also some malt liquor, which I remember from another episode. Lots of little references here and there.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly good banana peel.
All right.
A banana. It's nature's cheesecake. Isn't it time for your lunch break, buddy?
Square.
Okay. How exactly do I... Oh, maybe the manhole cover.
Down with Skun-ka'pe. Aliens go home.
Hey. You guys really shouldn't be literate.
Oldest trick in the book.
Well, that works. That's the item.
Paddle ball toy?
Skun-ka'pe must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from.
Okay, that's the one we use with the receipt.
I can make out part of the name of the store this came from, but no address.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
Has been revealed on your map.
There we go.
How are we ever gonna find Skun-ka'pe, Sam? All these streets look the same.
Shut up, Max. They're completely different streets.
It's Moleman! General Skun-ka'pe is sweating Moleman!
Spoiler warning, Harry! Sheesh.
Smash your cell phones! That's how he controls you! It's Moleman! General Skun-ka'pe is sweating.
All clues lead here, but no sign of Skun-ka'pe. Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But Skun-ka'pe will be back any second, little buddy. We'd better be ready for him.
What are we gonna do once he shows up?
I don't know yet. Just think, Max. One of these innocent-looking toys may hold the key to unlocking another terrifying psychic power.
I bet it's the giraffe. I don't trust anything with a longer neck than mine.
Well, we might as well use the future to see, Oh.
In the future, all these toys are still here, unbought and unloved. That's kind of sad.
It's their own fault for not being more fun. It's not a welfare state, Sam.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes. Engines to full power. Yes. Destroy the city.
This at least brings us to the,
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friends, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. No longer can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter and comic mischief. Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth. The villain has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skun-ka'pe to the penal zone.
Well, obviously the first thing you might notice is that Stinky's in there rather than on the throne.
Sam and Max, don't tell me Skun-ka'pe wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve Sam and me.
What are you doing locked in here, Stinky?
I've got no idea. I assumed it was Grandpa Stinky's fault.
Did you lose your cell phone?
Ugh, hang on a second. I am your love monkey. Yes. Hi, Skun-ka'pe. I see you. That's very clever. He's been texting me non-stop. I tried to throw the phone away just to get away from it.
Can you call for help on your fancy futuristic phone?
I already tried that when you guys were knocked out. There's no signal off this spaceship.
Why aren't you out there on your throne?
Yeah, isn't Skunk-ape your boyfriend?
Ew. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Fair enough.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
I think you're being too hard on Skunk-ape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Oh my god.
Good heavens!
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunk-ape's got a lot of good points, too.
Oh god.
Name one.
Spaceship?
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys, but...
And the keys to your cage, so he could let you out.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
Yoo-hoo! General Skun-ka'pe!
Alright, here we
All
go.
set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on Skun-ka'pe's back to trap him in the penal zone.
We're on it.
Now light up those toys! The hell?
Looking for these?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening. Here, use it to witness how I am going to destroy you.
So, what was our plan B again?
I believe you planned to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
Ah. Well, that's a problem.
Can you believe that guy? Skunk-ape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
I don't like being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunk-ape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
Jeez, what a jerk!
We gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto.
Well, I mean... Actually, let's use the future viewer. If we can. Oh, here we go. Just in the nick of time.
Gotcha!
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization
Reverse the
field to
polarity.
intercept.
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skun-ka'pe for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons.
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Maybe underperformed.
And we blew up the penal zone with an antimatter bomb.
Oh dear.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Dr. Mama Bosco has been granted the fullest security clearance possible for a dead citizen, Mr. President.
Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed.
How are we going to stop Skun-ka'pe now?
With the penal zone destroyed, we have no way to return him to prison.
Unless you could make another penal zone somewhere else.
I smell a convoluted plan coming on.
With a side order of hand-waving technical nonsense. Extra crispy.
Before I made the destabilizer, I was working on a dimensional rift generator. It doesn't open a gateway to another dimension, it actually creates another dimension. Only problem is, you'll have to find a nexus of ley lines somewhere for it to work. A place where the border between reality and nonsense has broken down.
There happens to be one of those in the city, ma'am. It's at 1313 Straight Street.
That address sounds familiar.
That's our building.
Hey, that's handy.
Can't we just use that
Not now that you'll have to...
So you're suggesting we trap Skun-ka'pe in our own building?
Well, kind of. You'd actually be turning your building into an alternate dimension, so it won't really exist anymore.
Oh no.
I'm afraid it's the only way, sirs.
Yeah, on the plus side, if it doesn't exist, think of how much money we'll save on rent.
We don't pay rent, Max. How does this rift generator work?
You just plug it in and press the pedal. After that, it works just like the destabilizer. If Skun-ka'pe is wearing that homing beacon, he'll get pulled into the new dimension. The trick is finding enough power for it.
Do you have any more of those power cores lying around?
No, I never did get that back. But even so, it would have taken 100 of those things to give enough power to a dimensional rift generator. It's over there, with the other inventions that are a deadly radiation hazard.
Oh. Well, thank you.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco. We'll be careful with your rift generator.
Hope Jimmy's not in the building.
Just make sure you don't turn it on until you've got that homing beacon on General Skun-ka'pe.
Alright. Yeah, we've still got the homing beacon. Alright, we need to go to... let's go to Sybil's. That should take us where we need to be.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know. The power's out in the whole building.
There they are! I don't know how you escaped the penal zone, Sam and Max, but you will never escape my disintegrator eyes.
Alright, well. Oh. Oh, yes. That's why I remember the phone being down there. Oh, well, there go those. And now we can teleport to Sybil's. I feel like saying see you on the other side must be an insensitive thing to say to a ghost. It might just be.
I was hoping we'd teleport under an immovable pile of rubble and debris. Trapped for weeks, we'd be forced to resort to cannibalism just to survive.
You keep coming up with creepy disaster scenarios that always end up with you eating me, Max. It's getting annoying.
If you don't like it, then stop looking so damn tasty.
All right. Let's see where this tunnel goes then. Oh.
You guys keep it down. We're trying to save the planet here.
Intruders! They've come to defile the toy box!
Kill them!
No, wait, brother. Look! It is the dog and rabbit!
Just as prophesied on Tablet 8, verse 32.
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you mean Tablet 6, verse 24.
Heretic!
Looks like another in a long line of wacky cults, Max.
We're in so many prophecies, we should start charging royalties.
You try and entertain the other wingnuts while I find a way to power this thing up. Give up, Skun-ka'pe. You're under arrest.
Ah! Turn that off! You're killing us here!
Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
Okay. Let's make it too warm for these guys then, because I'm assuming we can't mess with this chest with these guys here.
That's the most evil-looking toy chest I've ever seen. No doubt it'd unleash all kinds of horrors if we ever opened it.
I'll get a crowbar!
And I'll scrounge up some blasting caps.
No! You mustn't open it! That would give General Skun-ka'pe unimaginable power to destroy us all.
They're right, pal. We'd better get rid of Skun-ka'pe first.
Okay.
It's hard to believe that good old Steamy has been sporadically keeping our building warm for almost a century.
It's even harder to believe that you've given it a cutesy nickname.
Ah! Turn that off! You're killing us here!
Well, at least the boiler still works.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's plugged in, but there's not enough power to turn it on. I can't turn it on. There's no power. The power's out in the whole building.
Hold on. Excuse me. We've got that.
We better call a contractor to fix that hole in our basement once this scintillating adventure has come to its inevitably earth-shattering conclusion. The workers left some of the cable exposed when they were busy not fixing the power in this dump. Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
You're pushing 40 in dog years, you're not a very good detective, and it looks like you've put on weight.
Wow.
Thanks. That should do it. Now I should be able to turn on that rift transmogrifier, or whatever. First, I need to get this homing beacon onto Skun-ka'pe, or else I'll get sucked in again.
Doing that twice in one day would just be humiliating.
Alright then. We're back!
Did you see that, my queen? Not only did I defeat Sam and Max, but I took care of the penal zone in one stroke.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunate word choice.
Sam and Max, you survived! Have you returned with a, how do I put this tactfully, better thought out plan to stop Skun-ka'pe?
Our last plan would have worked fine if he hadn't changed the future.
Yeah! How do I put this tactfully? Bite me.
You'll need to get your personal belongings. Let me see if I can... Oh, that hurts. Does everyone else taste butterscotch?
Thanks, Brain. Now we just need a way to get this homing beacon on Skun-ka'pe's back without us noticing.
I can't remember the name of my elementary school.
Oh, goodness.
Are you okay, Brain?
You're looking a little green, even for you.
The stress of powering the higher functions of this ship is proving most detergent. Plus, I think this broth is starting to go bad.
How are we supposed to stop Skun-ka'pe now?
I don't know. Something about a homing beacon, wasn't it?
Keep it together, Brain.
Okay, bye now, Grandma.
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
Thanks, Stinky. Hey, Brain, can you give us a hand here?
Maybe cause
I drank with the
a
last
subtle
of my
yet
water,
stylish
even though there's not much
distraction.
left.
I grow weak,
And I was
Jabberjax, and I fear my time in this wharf is drawing to a close.
Oh my
but if
God.
I can prevent but one villain from massaging another appointment book, my sacrifice is but a small, small bacon belt to pay.
Right. Could you hurry it up?
Max, show some respect for this noble creature's sacrifice. Could you hurry it up, please?
Donut button, Salmon Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Emergency. Engine failure. Emergency.
No, no! Not in my moment of triumph! Sam and Max must somehow be responsible for this. I must find them and destroy them!
That's it, little buddy. Let's go.
All right. Civils. Yeah, the donut button line is very good. I love that line. Almost there. Alright. Just gotta activate that destabilizer.
Well played, Sam and Max. But once again, I am too strong, and you have only seconds before... Wait, it can't be. The Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box? That's right, Jack, and it's ours.
Yeah, go find your own toys.
Perfect. You have led me right to the greatest prize of all. Soon your bothersome dimensional rift will close, and I will take the toy box and the one who can control it. Yes.
Think of something quick, Sam. I don't like the way he's undressing me with his eyes.
Alright, future vision.
Keep away from the big monkey.
Sam, what are they looking at?
I remember what I have to do here.
Turn it off! Cut it out! We live in cool, dark places.
Make the floor a bit slick. And...
Pretty sloppy of you to miss this toy, Skun-ka'pe. It's the best one yet.
Nonsense. It's worthless.
Are you kidding me? It's just dripping with psychic power. Right, Max?
Oh, right. That one gives me the power to, automatically calculate the proper tip at restaurants.
Nice one, Bonehead.
It's a very practical power, Sam. They can't all be showstoppers.
Give it to me. Now!
Keep away from the big monkey.
No fair! Give it!
And so our heroes save the world once again. Our villain undone by his own greed. It would seem a fitting conclusion. But this is not the end. Oh no, but merely a beginning. The overture, if you will, of a 5-part symphony of mayhem that will blow your ever-loving mind. What is this mysterious toy box with its bizarre connection to Max? Is General Skun-ka'pe truly defeated? Will Sam ever find true love? Will Max be able to control his emerging powers? Or are his ominous visions of the future a sign of tragedy to come? I'll see you in the coming chapters to answer all of these questions, and more. But for now, I leave you with this chilling conclusion.
Ouch! Sucked right through 3 floors and a septic tank.
There goes our security deposit.
I wonder if our building is zoned to act as an interdimensional prison.
Sam, what are they looking at?
Holy heaping helpings of Herodotus on base with Marshall stacks and a wah-wah pedal.
Is that us?
The next episode is really, really good. It's one of my favorites. I'm looking forward to playing that. Yay! That was the first episode. These credits are even better looking. Oh man, I am looking forward to playing more of this. I will be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not going to be streaming this. Tomorrow I'm streaming a co-op point-and-click game called Whispers in the West with Weird, Laura, and Ebek. I'm really looking forward to that one. So have a look at that then. But I think I'll continue this on Sunday, I want to say. I think Sunday is going to be when I do the next episode of this one. Oh, man. Oh, the voice cast. Yeah, I'm going to be continuing playing through these episodes as and when I get time, but oh, it's been great to revisit this one. All right, well. That's that. That's it. That's episode 1. Let's have a little look at a tease for the second one. So yes, the Tomb of Sam and Mac. This one is really, really unusual in how it's structured. I think it's really, really clever. Really, really cool. It's probably the most creative episode they've ever done of Sam and Max. And definitely one of my all-time favorites, for sure. So yeah. I will save that, though, for another time. And in the meantime, we shall... Ooh, I can send you off on a raid, I think, to Villainy versus played the Back to the Future game. It's a good fit. It's a Telltale thing. I'm going to send you off on that raid. I will see you tomorrow for Whispers of the West. See you Sunday for more Sam and Max, I think. So, yeah. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you all later.